Hello, today I have an empties video to share. I'll go ahead and start today with the super tarts. So the first one is a sample of, sorry if that's dark. It's looking really dark. I'm in my closet again and I'm using my camera, so I'm not really sure how to adjust the lighting. But it's basically just a sample of graham crackers. And I have enough mixing scents that I didn't need it just sitting around in a sample. So I just threw it in a warmer in my bathroom with a cube of the blackberry fizzy pop from that Smell Good shop. And I don't know, I thought maybe it would make it kind of different, but honestly I don't smell it. It doesn't come through at all. It didn't even make it creamy or anything like that. The Smell Good shop one totally just basically took it over. So I can't really say how well it performs alone or with anything other than that scent. The next one is Super Tarts Rosalie, which is twisted peppermint, and coconut cream pie. This was, I didn't really care for it. It was really light. It was maybe like a 2 or 3. And to me, it smelled kind of like coconut oil. I don't know if you've ever smelled that, like the kind you cook with or like some people use for skincare. Like to me, it smells like coconut oil mixed with like a sweet peppermint. And it's a nice scent. It was just so light. And I actually have a bam bag in this that I'm just going to let go because, yeah, it's just not something that I really enjoyed. Like, even if it were stronger, I just really wouldn't care for it. I think it's just the coconut in it. It doesn't really smell to me like a true coconut. Maybe it's because of the cream pie. I don't know. It wasn't really for me. So I would not repurchase that. The next one is Modoc, which is creamy peach and blackberry sorbet stacked on top of a vanilla sugar cone waffle. This I wanted to love so bad because it smells so good on cold. And I love peach scents. I love fruity scents mixed with waffle cone. And on cold, it just smells so good, but it was so light. It was a 2 out of 5. I had to basically go next to the warmer to smell it. And even though it was light, I would repurchase it again. I just wouldn't let it get so old. This is just a big lesson for me to not let my wax get so old, because then when something doesn't throw, I'm thinking, is it because it was old or is it because it just doesn't throw? And I hate wondering that. So going forward, I'm determined not to let my scents get that old anymore. And so I would repurchase another clam of this just to try it out because I do love it so much on cold. And the last super tarts I have is the middle, which is Gain, strawberry, and fruity pebbles. Hopefully you guys can see that. I love this one. It's a bright, fruity laundry detergent scent. It's not like Clean Cotton or Sheets, White Clouds, anything like that. It's like, like the laundry detergents. But the strawberry and the fruity pebbles just make it nice and fruity, and it's so good. This one was a 5 out of 5 still. It performed really well even though it's old. Long lasting. I would definitely repurchase this, and I would get that in a BAM because I really do love that. So then I have 2 Better Homes and Gardens. The first one is Tropical Plumeria Petals. I love this scent. It smells like a candle I've had from Bath and Body Works before, it was like one of the tester candles. I think this is just like in general what plumeria smells like. But it's just, oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. It's like soft, sweet, tropical flowers. It's not like potpourri type or really strong, flowers. It's a really sweet flower, and it does smell tropical. This threw a 5 out of 5. One day I only had 1 cube left, so I put it in my bathroom, and it literally, it was the bathroom in my bedroom. It smelled up my whole bedroom. It really did. That's how strong this one is. And this is actually my last clam in this one, which sucks because they definitely don't make this anymore. I haven't seen this one in years. But I did find a dupe from K's that I'm excited to try out because it smells just like this. The other one is, I think I've had this in an empties before. It's lavender lemonade, which is lemon sugar, pineapple water, lavender, melon, and vanilla scent notes. I do not know if that's, I gotta figure out somewhere else to film. But anyways, yeah, I'm pretty sure I had this in an empties already because I did purchase a bunch of these, and it's just a really nice scent. It's just, to me, it smells, it's so bright. I guess that's the lemonade coming through, and it's bright and it's fruity. It's funny because I don't smell any lavender in it. Like no lavender at all. I don't even know why they call it lemonade. It should be like lavender lemonade. I get the lemon and the sugar, the sweetness, the pineapple and melon. And it's just a really nice, summery, bright scent that I really enjoy. And it's a strong throw. It throws 5 out of 5, long lasting. I would repurchase this, but I think I still have like 3 more clams of this, so. All the rest are just random ones. So the next one is Sensationals Enchanted, which is blackberry and patchouli. This one is kind of hard to describe. It's kind of fruity and a little bit earthy, but maybe not earthy, more like perfumey. That's what it is. It's like a fruity perfume, almost leaning towards cologne-y, like cologne-ish. Sorry, I know, making up words. It's leaning more towards like a cologne perfume fruity scent. And in the bathroom, it throws like a 4 out of 5, so like a nice medium scent. I had 1 cube left that I melted in my son's room, and it was like a 3 out of 5. So it just barely, like, lightly filled his room. And I just didn't really care for it too much. It was just okay, and so it's not something that I would repurchase. The next one is pretty beat up. The sticker came off, so it's inside the bag. And it is Time After Time from Empire Alchemy. It is, oh gosh, sorry, sparkling grapefruit, lime, raspberries, and bubbles. And this scent was just okay. It was really light. It was probably like I wrote it down somewhere, just in case I forget, because sometimes scents from the beginning of the week I tend to forget. Yeah, so it was like a 3 out of 5. It just barely lightly filled it. There wasn't really anything that stood out or made it like really special. It was just kind of like a fruity, scent, and so it's not really something that I would repurchase. The next one is from That Smell Good shop, which is White Peach Spa. It's white peach and honey nectar. This is good. This is a good scent. I did enjoy it. The more that I smelled it though, the more to me, I didn't even get peach. Or maybe it's because it's the white peach, so it's a little different. But to me, it smelled citrusy. And I made the mistake of putting this in my living room, and it was so strong. It was a 5 out of 5. Oh, it was so strong that I was starting to like get a headache from it, and it was at nighttime, so I was just, hanging out watching TV. I would have to get up and like move to the kitchen for a little bit because it was so strong. And then it's just that like spa scent, you know, it does have that spa. It's type of, I don't know how to describe it other than just like, you know how the spa scents, they're kind of like bright and a little bit citrusy, maybe. I don't know, but it was just too strong for me. And so this is something that I would put in my kitchen or a bathroom. It would be really nice. It's just not something I would use for my living room again. And I would repurchase this through 5 out of 5. It's a really pretty scent. I just wouldn't go out of my way to repurchase it. It's not like something like, oh yeah, I have to have that, you know. It's more like if I were shopping on her site and I happened to see this, I would get, you know, a 6-pack of it. The next one is Grandma's Pink Pearls from Vintage Chic Scents. And this one, I wrote the scent notes. It is, you know what? I remember looking at the scent notes. I know I did somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is. I was going to say, I know I looked them up, but I can't find it. Okay, it is marshmallow, lavender, vanilla, and pink peppermint. And so it's just one of those standard, you know, like every vendor makes them, the lavender, pink, sugar, peppermint scents. But it was so light. It was a 2 out of 5. I did it in my living room with 3 warmers, and it didn't even lightly fill up the room. I had to go buy a warmer just to smell it. So yeah, it was just too light. I would not repurchase it. 2 out of 5. There are lots of other vendors where I could get that it would give a good throw. And then my last empty is L3 Waxy Wonders Acid Trip, which is Fruit Loops, grapefruit, and lime. This was a loaf. The other one was a loaf too, obviously. This one was nice. It was good. You get the Fruit Loops and also the grapefruit and the lime, and so it made it nice. Made it kind of tart, the Fruit Loops, and bright, and it was really nice. But it was on the lighter side also. It was like a 3 out of 5, so it did fill up the room. It was just lightly filling it, and it's just not something I'd repurchase just because I just used a whole loaf of it. So I'm not feeling like I need any more of it right now. But it was a nice scent. So yeah, those are all of my empties for the week. Thank you for watching.